Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So I've got my raspberry leaf tea here. I've been really enjoying trying different types of herbal teas recently. If you've watched some of my other videos, you'll know that I have been drinking lemon balm tea, and so I finished that and now I'm trying raspberry leaf tea. Those are both recommendations from Anthony Williams, the medical medium. And raspberry leaf tea is meant to be really, really good for your hormones. Okay, so I woke up this morning and I had this intuitive feeling that I needed to make a video without wearing any makeup. I have no idea why, but I always like to tap into my intuition and take action on it. So I really do hope that this video in some way inspires someone out there, not just with what I eat today, but with what I'm going to talk about in regards to makeup. And I just wanted to sit down and have my tea and talk to you a little bit about my journey with makeup and my thoughts around it and where I am today in regards to it all. So yeah, I have had quite a journey with makeup. I guess it's always been quite of a struggle with my thoughts around it, in terms of I've always loved the way that makeup made me look, especially before I started my whole health and wellness journey and my self-love journey. I used to have really high expectations about the way that I should look. I always wanted to look like the girls in the magazines, for example. In the media, I wanted the perfect skin. I wanted no blemishes or breakouts. I wanted a perfectly even skin tone. I wanted those beautiful long lashes that they had. And back then I wasn't aware of all the editing and behind the scenes processes that happened with those types of photos. I thought it was a really normal and achievable way to look. And I guess I was always disheartened at the fact that I never looked that certain way, especially in regards to my skin. So when I discovered makeup, I was super excited and I used to go all out with it, really. I mean, not like crazy over the top, but I would wear a ton of liquid foundation every day, a lot of blush, a ton of mascara, eyeliner, what else? Yeah, eyeshadow, lip gloss. I was obsessed with stacks of lip gloss and lipsticks, those sorts of things. So yeah, I really loved that I was able to achieve this perfect look via using makeup. Then at the same time, deep down, I honestly never really liked the way that makeup felt on my skin. I always could feel that my skin wasn't able to breathe, and my eyes particularly felt really weighed down and heavy with all of this makeup, and especially all of the mascara that I used to put on them. But back then, looks were so more important to me than a lot much else. So I continued to wear makeup almost every day. I would hate leaving the house without any makeup on, in fact. And then since falling sick and starting my health and wellness journey, I have started to incorporate a lot of self-love practices over the 7 years that I've been on this journey. And over time, I have really learned to come to this place where I truly am beginning to love myself and accept myself for who I am in this beautiful and unique skin of mine. I am really starting to want to be me. I don't want to be anyone else. I don't want to look like anyone else anymore. And that is such a big thing for me to say, because for most of my life, it's been the opposite. I've been running away from myself and trying to be like and look like everyone but myself. And saying that now, it sounds so crazy. I mean, we are all so unique and so beautiful in all of our own ways. There is not another person on the planet that is like us, and I just think that's so special, and we should really learn to embrace our own uniqueness and our own differences and beauty. In saying that, I totally understand that that is so much easier said than done. And I know for myself, I am on that journey still. In no way have I arrived or come to that perfect place of complete and utter acceptance and self-love for myself. So I guess in relation to makeup, the first thing I realized was that our skin is our largest organ, and that everything we put on our skin, it absorbs, and the chemicals get into our bloodstream. So if you're using toxic chemical-based makeup, then that is getting inside your body and it's doing it harm. So I definitely switched over to more natural makeup really quite quickly. And then I also learned the importance of allowing our skin to breathe. It is a living organ and it needs to not be blocked up all of the time by makeup, because it is a elimination organ, and when it's clogged up all of the time with makeup, it's not able to remove toxins efficiently from our body. So after I cultivated that type of awareness, I started to wear less and less makeup anyway, and it was weird. I don't know if you're someone who wears a lot of makeup, when you take it off, you really do kind of look like a different person in a way. And it took me a while to actually accept and get used to myself with the barefaced natural look again. So I guess where I am today is that I definitely love and accept myself more without makeup. There still is a bit of a way to go. These days, I don't think that I put a lot of makeup on anyway. I guess if you're someone who doesn't wear any makeup, you might think that I put a lot on. If you're someone that uses a stack of makeup, you might not think this is a lot. So what I generally like to do is I put some mineral powder on any red spots that I might have on my face or any breakouts. So I used to suffer from rosacea, so from time to time my cheeks will still play up a bit, so I like to put some mineral powder on like my cheeks, and then I also break out still on my chin and my forehead, so I'll cover those up. And then I put a little blush on usually, and then mascara is probably one of my favorite makeup items. I love to put on quite a bit of mascara when I'm doing videos or taking photos. And then I really love defining my eyebrows as well. So at the moment, they actually are tinted. I use 100% natural henna to tint my eyebrows every few weeks. But then I also like to fill them in even more with a natural brown powder as well. And yeah, this is my skin close up without makeup, so you can see it's not like absolutely perfect. You know, I still get breakouts, I have an uneven skin tone, a bit of redness here and there, but I am aware that I have pretty good skin, and I've worked really hard to get my skin to the place that it is today. If you guys are interested, I'd be happy to make a video entirely dedicated to my best tips on how to get clear, glowing skin. Let me know in the comments below if that's something that you'd be interested in. So yeah, I guess my conclusion is that I have nothing against makeup. I guess if you're coming at it from a more healthy perspective, it's definitely important to use a more natural makeup product. If you're someone who does wear a lot of makeup and you're looking to reduce the amount of time that you wear your makeup, and you want to learn to love yourself more without makeup, something that I did was just to start having days where I would just wear no makeup, and I would look at myself in the mirror and I would tell myself that I love and accept myself just the way that I am. And it's kind of weird to do in the beginning, but over time you really get used to it. And there comes this point over that journey where you actually feel more comfortable with the way that you look without makeup compared to the way that you look like with makeup. And for me, I know coming to that point was quite a revolutionary place to finally come to. And yeah, I think it just comes back to self-love. You know, the more that you learn to love yourself for who you truly are, the less you'll need to change the way that you look on the outside using makeup. So yeah, I think that's my little rant done for this video. Now we'll get into the what I eat in a day part of the video. Leave me a comment though, let me know your thoughts around makeup and your journey. I'd really love for you to share that with me and the rest of the community. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love you all so much, and I will see you next week. Bye!